In the third wave of COVID-19 in Malaysia, Tzu Chi volunteers are mobilized to make PPE for frontline healthcare workers. This time, many of the volunteers that are taking on the job are newbies. In just 4 days, they put together 3,000 sets of PPE.
On this day, these Tzu Chi volunteers are at a clothing manufacturer in Bukit Mattajam to finish the mission they started. As the country is experiencing a third wave of COVID cases, Tzu Chi volunteer Chu is gathering some volunteers to make more PPE for frontline healthcare workers.
Last time it was during the movement control order when many of the Tzu Chi brothers were not working, so there were many brothers here to help last time. But this time around, many of them are back at work, so I thought of asking Tzu Chi sisters who may have the strength to do this. Many this time don't have the experience, but are very willing to learn.
It is not easy to operate an electric cutting machine, which takes some skill and muscle. It's simply a challenge for many of the older volunteers. In the battle against the virus, Tzu Chi volunteers are proactive in this pandemic. The factory's fabric cutting technician is also contributing their efforts, as many hands make light work. Spreading out the fabric, cutting, counting it up, and finally packaging, all the tasks are completed in one breath. In 4 days, 3,000 sets of PPE have been made, as the volunteers send it off with their sincere blessing and gratitude for frontline healthcare workers.
My daughter is serving on the front line. I have 2 daughters, and I thought instead of sitting at home worrying about their safety, why not do something to help them out? This way our frontline health workers can be protected.
Their work commands all of our respect. We are just doing what we can to thank them for their dedication, as they are doing all they can for their patients.
Each person gives what they can to help stop the spread of the pandemic, as well as all look forward to the end of this uncertain time.
In some